Welcome to EWA Wednesday Night Havoc. A huge number one contender, 4-man battle royal main event, 2 weeks away from Champions Night. We're also going to hear from our World Heavyweight Champion later tonight, but we're going to kick it off. Richard Rickaby last week decided it was a good idea to jump EWA Hernandez. Hernandez isn't going to wait, and I don't think Hernandez is looking to get paid by the hour tonight. Got that clubbing blow to the back. What a way to kick off Havoc, as Hernandez sends Rickaby into the barricade, then into the ring. This match gets underway and Hernandez just in complete control. Be able to fire back with that shoulder block. Gets a big elbow. He's sending Hernandez to the apron. Hernandez fires back with that forearm. Springboard's back in there. And the Valencian King standing tall. Big drop kick to the back. Getting a huge European uppercut. Be hanging in there, but and there's that side Russian leg sweep. And then there's in control of shots like knees. Be having to use a corner to hold himself up. Got a net breaker that could change the tide of this match. And there's coming back off the ropes, that fireman's carry. And then there's that big knee. Going out to the apron. Knee drop over the shoulder. Rickaby just sent into the apron. This is a place to be in now. Hernandez using those ring steps effectively. Big guy in complete control. And for a suplex, Rickaby with a knee to the top of the head. Getting a European uppercut of his own. Rocked Hernandez, quick elbow to the ribs. Again trying for that suplex, but Rickaby able to block. Beautiful fisherman suplex. Not hooking the leg. Maybe Rickaby should have hooked the leg there. Quick shot. Getting that modified Uranagi. Hernandez probably still feeling the effects of his match at Warfare against Marsden, but it's not taking anything away from Rickaby's. Putting up a good fight by Hernandez with the first suplex on the floor. There's a second and there's a third of three amigos. Shades of the late great Eddie Guerrero. Rickaby back in the ring. Missing the elbow over the back. Some of the insecurity, but Rickaby with that quick knee. Rickaby going for the brainbuster. over, and what comes next? And that suddenly is the red arrow. Be into the cover, and then Nanda's out at 2. And he's just firing Rickaby off. Got caught with that net breaker. Be able to drop the fist in. I think Hernandez might have been cut there. Be again the quick kick to the back. That snap there. To work Hernandez over, but Hernandez back to a vertical base. But Ceruz and Rickaby got caught for the H7. And Rickaby out at 2. Got Rickaby with a stiff knee. Knees don't get much stiffer than that. Be into the cover, but Hernandez reactively getting the shoulder up after that side effect. Being a placing, may have been going brainbuster again. Got caught, and there's a big spear. And then Hernandez picks up the win. Back of the replays, Rickaby got that brainbuster and a red arrow. Good job done, Hernandez with the H7. Rickaby had enough to kick out. And Rickaby went for the brainbuster one too many times, got caught with the spear. And then there's wait a minute, who the hell's that? This mystery man's just come out and he's attacking Hernandez. Oh, wait a minute, we've seen that knee before. Can't get a clear view of his face, but with that knee. Thinking it can't be 5 months ago. There's no way that could be Keith Bunting. Now we're going to hear from our new World Heavyweight Champion, regaining it last week. And later tonight he's going to find out who his opponent will be in 2 weeks at Champions Night. Let's hear from him. That's some words from our champion. Lightening the mood a little. And next we're going to see the women's champion in action. And Jennifer Christina attacking Talia. To that assault post-match last week. And the referee checking on Talia to ensure she can compete. And Talia already had her work cut out for her against the women's champion. To block that spinning elbow and get a back suplex combination going. Keeping her locked in. Now Elena taking control at knee in the corner. A clothesline. Backbreaker. Brutal knee in the center of the spine. Talia with a spinning neck breaker. Her own Talia trying to get this crowd behind her. Elena with a flying forearm. Some good back and forth from these two women. And Talia holding her own despite being attacked pre-match. Now Elena gaining control of the enziguri. Remember, Talia was pushed into the ring apron and Helena taking advantage of possibly injured ribs with that shooting star press. Dropping that elbow. Again, these well placed, educated strikes from our women's champion. Then pushing Talia off. Getting a spear out of nowhere. That spear just came right out of nowhere. Talia in a world of trouble and Elena missing that shooting star press. That is a rare mistake. I'm going to fight back with a net breaker. That big splash again, focusing the assault on the ribs. It's in the swanton. Talia regaining control, that hammerlock suplex. Talia setting up. That running enziguri but misses. Helena kick to the knee. And quick fire kicks to the chest. Oh, got a stiff kick to the skull. Elena going for that net breaker, blocked by Talia. Quick knife edge chop. Talia going for that Hero Goroshi. But able to quickly regain her composure. Talia in control and got a spear to the floor. Elena very quickly in the ring and got that cutter. Elena able to roll out. Talia the front face lock on the European uppercut. Floats over to the back suplex. Talia might be thinking Rose effect. Rose effect on the women's champion. And Elena kicks out at 2. And Talia missing off the middle rope with that knee. And Helena with the red wedding. And Talia barely kicks out at 2. This time Helena then knee to the back. It's a neck breaker. And a second red wedding. And again Talia able to kick out, but Elena with the elbow to the ribs again. It's putting it on repeat. And Elena just antagonizing this crowd. Talia with that quick arm drag, and then the Irogoroshi. Now taking it to that shoulder. Elena able to fire back. Talia floating over. Elena with got that reverse suplex into the stunner. And Talia going for the enziguri again. Misses. And Elena with a big spear. And a third red wedding. That should be all she wrote. The women's champion victorious. Talia, despite that pre-match assault, putting up a worthy fight. But on this occasion, just not enough. Because the replays that third red wedding. And the one that ended it all. Elena must move her focus now to Champions Night. Not knowing who her opponent is yet though. A win for Elena, but now we're going to see the European champion and the World Heavyweight champion both in action. A huge champion versus champion match. Two big bulls are about to collide. Loader Spains that are leading out the Icelandic invasion. This trio could be a force to be reckoned with. If the Bergerson won the European Championship back at Warfare, we know in 2 weeks he will have to defend it in a rematch against Charlie Palmer. where we go, our world heavyweight champion, the British Bulldog, Dave Walker. Looks ready to go one-on-one with Brian Bergerson. But he's not going to have to wait long to find out his opponent for Champions Night in 2 weeks. That big #1 contender match is up after this. Walker wasting no time, that big bulldozing charge through Bergerson. Some rapid strikes. It's a backbreaking the world champion in control. Hooking in that suplex, but Bergerson knee to the top of the head, and now the European champion in control of the match. Stiff kick shaking the camera. Walker back in control and been going for a corner clothesline, but gets caught with a belly to belly. World champion forced to roll out of the ring. A belly to belly of his own on the outside. Big Icelander in a little bit of trouble as he's sent into the ring post. You can see the Icelandic invasion limiting Walker's movement on the outside. Bergerson sent into the corner, big splash. I'm wondering what took so long for Icelandic invasion to get involved. I think Bergerson might have been going for a dragon suplex, but caught, and big DDT. They'll swing the momentum and walk with that torture rack into the face buster. Now Bergerson regaining control. Walker to roll out. Bergerson ducking the clothesline. Getting a quick reverse DDT. Sends Walker to the floor, and Bergerson getting this crowd behind him. Just trying to antagonize them. Big vertical suplex. Walker drops right on his back, and there's the DDT. Walker back to his feet with that shoulder block. Able to drop the elbow. Bergerson, that big back body drop. Walker again to the outside. Bergerson taking his time in the corner, and that might have been a mistake. And Elder just slid a chair into the ring. And Walker just letting the referee have it, but distraction might cost him, as Bergerson looking for the powerbomb. He'd be not just drops him on that top turnbuckle. Now stomping away. Invasion getting involved with Bergerson going for the flapjack. Caught, and Walker With a walkover. To cover. Ilda distracting the referee. Walker with that chair that Bergerson was going to use. They slid that chair in for Bergerson. Walker's got set up in the corner. Got Bergerson sent head first into the steel chair. And Walker into the cover. Bergerson just able to survive, but not wasting any time. That's a big elbow drop. Again, Bergerson able to kick out, keep himself alive in this match, and swept the leg, went for the cover, got a 1 count. Bergerson with those punches to the top of the head. Bergerson again going for that flapjack. Caught, and there's a big spine buster. I think Walker looking to end it. Bergerson able to fire back. Deep arm drag. Bergerson, full Nelson slam. So he won the European Championship. Walker out at 1. That's got to. That's for the psychology of Bergerson. Just hit his biggest shot, and it only kept the world champion down for a 1 count. Bergerson coming off the middle rope with that forearm. Again, Bergerson with the arm drag. And Bergerson with a crossface. Crossface locked in, and no choice, centre of the ring. And Bergerson pulls off a huge upset victory. Walker got caught in the crossface, and as we've seen, options become very limited. That move could try to crawl into the ropes, but no avail, centre of the ring. A big man from the Icelandic invasion. Pulls off a huge upset. Well, now we're going to hear from the former women's champion, who we're just hearing is using a rematch. Champions Night. Oh, wait a minute, Giovanna Hernandez interrupting. Maybe Giovanna feeling a little overlooked in the hunt for the women's championship. Maybe she's coming out in support of the former women's champion. Well, that doesn't sound much like support. Well, some strong words there between these two top athletes in the women's division. It's time for our huge #1 contender main event. Coming out on the former welterweight champion. We're looking to get back to the top of the mountain for his 5th time. 4-time welterweight champion must be the favourite in this match. Tonight he's going to have to go through 3 men. Which former welterweight champion Thomas Dobson will beat Eldon at Extreme Easter to claim his 2nd world title reign. There's also this man, the former European champion, Charlie Palmer, really using his rematch for another shot at the European Championship. Champions Night. If he wins this match, goes on to the world title match, he could do the unthinkable. Something that's only been done once before. That's toward the European Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship at the same time. Bro, my business is about to pick up. Chris Mountjoy, a former world champion. And the sellout crowd on its feet. So we go, Mountjoy looking to get back the World Championship that he lost in August. go, all 4 men ready. The new #1 contender for the World Championship, and Dobson going right at the Mountjoy. He's got Palmer flex, front suplex into the go to sleep. Dobson just tagging Eldon. Big elbow on the former world champion. Mountjoy was in a little bit of trouble on the apron. Now Palmer looking to eliminate Dobson early. It might be a little bit too early for elimination. Is Eldon firing off on Mountjoy? Dobson with a big drop kick. And control of Palmer. Palmer eliminates Dobson. Dobson went charging in, and Palmer sending Dobson quickly over the top. Eldon eliminates Mountjoy. And we're down to 2. Palmer now looking for an underdog victory. 2 men met at locking over the European Championship, and Palmer came off better on that occasion. Eldon sending Palmer to the apron, and Palmer with that quick shot and a big DDT. Palmer in control of this match, and there's a swanton off the middle rope. Eldon able to fight back with a fireman's carry. Got a quick shot to the knee. A very short DDT. And then Eldon going up top. Comes off with the elbow. Oh, and a quick V trigger. Just going, taking Palmer over to the ropes, and there's a super kick. We're gonna see it. Champions Night, Eldon versus Walker. For the 3rd time. For many weeks, Eldon with a big super kick eliminating Palmer. Well, thank you guys for joining us. We'll catch you next week. More Havoc.